Yeah, that's enough.
You're not even gonna call me a good boy. Fuck you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Formula One Nantes Grand Prix. Everyone else is going back to the audience. Looks like for so far, T-Bosch is in pole position with the 44-second time. Nova crosses with the 55, Jimmy 59, but that was just the first out lap. T-Bosch comes around, sets the fastest lap of the 35-second lap. He is in pole position. KS comes around. The 39 throws him into P2. Let's see how long he can hold that position for. Here's 32 Nova, 37, just slipping out. VTB 41. Jimmy 36 moves up into second. Penguin 50 seconds. Here's T Bosch 35 puts T Bosch sets the new fastest lap of a 35-second 0.98. Penguin is struggling to find time. KS comes around 38. That sets fast time. 30 Nova 35-second lap time. Just missing out on pole position. T Bosch comes around 35.951 lap time. Looks like there's still 8 minutes left in this session. Nova misses out on pole position again. He is not finding those extra 0.2 seconds on these corners. Probably he has not raced on this track yet or practiced at all, so he might be able to find more time towards the end and possibly move up into P1 again. But T-Bosch remains in P1. Get in those corners. Here comes T-Bosch, 36, struggling to find time. Spooky Jimmy knocks himself back into P3, knocking VTB into P4 again. Here comes Nova again, 35.7. He's on pole position. There is 5 minutes left in the session. T-Bosch comes around 35.448. He is not finding time. .32 Nova beats his time again with another by half a second. He's in pole position again, and that means it's going to be T-Bosch is going to have to find a whole second of lap time to get back in a pole position if he wants to get up. Now he just needs to cut off half a second of time, and they will be back in the pole position, and possibly Nova could find more time to cut off. Jimmy with the 35, setting a new fastest lap of his own personal best. Penguins struggling to find lap time here. There's 3 minutes left in this session. Jimmy not finding time like he would want to. T-Bosch losing time now, not getting fast laps in. Probably there will be about 3 laps left of time. If they can find something to put in there. Looks like there's the final lap or 2 here of time. When it hits 113, that's over. It's hit 113. Chaos starts the final lap. Penguin misses out on the chance to start another lap. Everyone else cannot. T-Bosch 35 and misses out. Nova is in pole position for this race today. All right. Let's see. I'm going to give me some time to calculate. See how many laps there are. There are 26 laps. We have increased the amount of laps so far. One left. RT line right. RT players add. Spook. Yeah, I forgot to say that. At 26 laps, 2 pits. And I will be counting the pits. Be ready, racers, and VTB, we cannot be serious. VTB, I said starting now, and I said, yeah, we gotta lock in VTB. This is a home race for you, VTB. Penguin in P7. No pits to commence yet. No pits, no pits, no pits. Here's T-Bosch crossing in P1. Nova closing that gap. Jimmy closing that gap against Nova. If I want to see Jimmy overtake on Nova, which would be impressive. VTB's already moved into P5 from last, and he's gaining on KS. T-Bosch P1, Nova closing that gap to under 2 seconds. Spooky Jimmy with the exact same gap as that is something we've never seen here before. I'll take a screenshot of that. The exact same gap between T-Bosch and Nova and Jimmy. It's pretty cool. Gap looks like the gap is losing a little bit off Nova and T-Bosch. The gap is under 1 second again between T-Bosch and Nova. quite impressive. Nova with under seconds in one lap. KS is on the tail of VTB. So is Semi on the tail of KS. Nova is now leading this race by half a second. Looks like T-Bosch is on the tail, and Nova from that last corner gained some time. They lost some time. T-Bosch lost some time on him. Nova leading the race. He's extended the gap to 2 seconds between him and T-Bosch. "18 laps. T-Bosch is closing that gap in. The gap between T-Bosch and Jimmy is over 30 seconds. VTB's on the... Oh, looks like KS moved into P4. And VTB is behind now. VTB is only half a second behind KS. We are 20 laps in now, and T-Bosch is leading. Now, T-Bosch looks like he puts himself back into the lead 5 seconds ahead of Nova. Looks like Nova must have hit a corner somewhere, because T-Bosch is now leading. Jimmy maintains his position in the P3. KS is still a huge distance behind. There's over a 6-second gap between T-Bosch and 32 Nova now. 6 through consistently throughout the race. And the race is over. T-Bosch has won the race. 32 Nova finishes P2. And here comes Jimmy for his second ever podium in his back-to-back races.
Hello.
How do you feel about back-to-back podiums?
It's pretty good to be fair. It's 3 podiums in a row. Hopefully I can get a win at some point. Probably not, because 32 never exists, but it's okay. No. Wait, semicolon here.
Why the fuck did you close the pitch?
Did he not realize this?
I did
He does
realize
not
it.
realize this.
Just
He
to say,
did not realize.
I did
Oh
not
my
realize
God.
the pits were closed, bruh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. T-Bosch can come to speak.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
That was...
Yeah.
Bro, Sizzy, what the hell did you do?
I forgot to open the pits, bro. Oh.
You got
Yeah,
it.
no pits race was pretty fun to be fair, but I mean
Yeah.
those pits aren't even bad.
bro.
You're gonna make us do the whole race again.
I can't,
Oh, hell no.
I can't do that. Well, this won't happen in the future.
Alright, we're gonna get a picture. We have to look. Well, this has proven to me that semicolon is shit.
Yeah.
That was just a bad.
But
Race
he's not
for
bad
him.
at quality.
Wait, here. There you
Right,
Normally,
taking a
Sammy
picture.
is much more better.
Yeah. In my first races, he was like how I am now. He's not as good as 32 Nova, but you know,
Well,
he's not.
he was as good as Nova at some point, but he fell off, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did. This is true.
Wait, do I have? No, I do not have. Yeah.
Alright, have you taken your picture, Suzik?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, cool. Goodbye. Actually, when's the World Cup match for Monaco?